So happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday to all you Green Bay Packers fans. Sorry, Tom Brady pulled off another one. All I can say is I'm glad the Patriots aren't in the playoffs. They're not going to the Super Bowl. What? So I'm thinking it's going to be Kansas City and the Buccaneers. That's my prediction. I'm saying Kansas City and the Bucks. I think Kansas City plays, is it the Bills tomorrow? I believe. I'm going for Kansas City, Buccaneers and Bills. That would be two Bs, right? We'll see. I think it's going to be Kansas City and Buccaneers. I think Kansas City is going to win it. We'll see what happens. Anyway, so that's my prediction. Tonight I'm going to be very, very quick. I am working on Instagram. I'm learning Instagram, working on a system that's going to be cool. I'm calling it the Instagram Challenge. And no, you can't join the challenge yet because I'm still working on making it work. I want to make sure that everything that I learned that I can share with you, and then we'll have an Instagram challenge where I'll invite you and we'll go in and we'll have some fun on each other's Instagram pages and do some shares and some likes and some fun and help the pages grow. And we'll do that as a concerted effort for everybody that wants to play. I'm thinking it's the 24th. We'll probably start somewhere around the 1st of February, the actual Instagram challenge, where if you have an Instagram page, we're actually going to go and look at it. We're going to fine tune it. I'll bring you on, we'll screen share it. We're going to fine tune it. We're going to tune that bad boy up. We're going to talk about links and things like that. But what I would highly recommend you do in the meantime, let me grab this really quick because I think this would help you out greatly. Because I started going through this training, and I truly believe this is really helping me a lot. I've actually added, I did one activity yesterday, and I hadn't had any more people following me for a while. I just couldn't get people to follow me, and I literally did one activity yesterday, and I got 4 new followers. So I was like, "Ooh, that worked." So I figured the more activity I do, so I'm going to share this link with you here real quick so that you can go learn. It's a referral link, and I get some kind of credit for it. So I just wanted to share it with you. It's the Instagram hub that Shalene Johnson has. Go in there and check that out. Highly recommend you check it out. It's well worth it. The training is off the chain, and it's just hours and hours of training. I think she's got a live training coming up, I want to say on the 28th, going through Instagram. She's going to use it. And what you need to understand is that you can take what they're teaching you on Instagram and pretty much apply it to any platform, the techniques and the processes. And one of the things that I've learned is when I'm going to a training, I listen to processes. I'm looking for steps. For example, our CEO did a what's the new chat thing? Clubhouse, did a Clubhouse today. It was supposed to be like an hour-ish. It ended up being 4 hours. I mean, it was just crazy. There was people on there. He was bringing on people. They were talking about network marketing, the industry as a whole. It was a very, very cool conversation, talked about business, talked about mindset, just answered a lot of questions. This was a 4 hours with some people on there that he brought on that are industry leaders, marketing leaders, training leaders, mindset leaders that just jumped on. And it didn't cost anything. I've seen these types of workshops, if you attended one, had to pay for one, as much as like $3,000 to get the type of information it was shared today in that. It was absolutely awesome. It was so very cool. I don't think that was the intention of it, but with Clubhouse, I think it's sort of a free flowing, like who's coming to the party, and so-and-so is having a party, let's go over to the house. And more people kept showing up, It was absolutely phenomenal Clubhouse. That was the first one I've ever really been to. I mean, I've looked at them, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to go check this out because the CEO of our company, and it was off the chain. It was 4 hours of just. So let me jump into this. 4 steps. So there's 4 things that you need, right? There's 4 things you need if you're going to generate leads organically online. And what I've done is I've made it really, really easy where you can see this exact training. If you go to the link up in my bio where it's at in relationship to this video, maybe it's over there, maybe it's over there. Go to the link in my bio, click on the link that says simple4stepsystem.com. It's going to ask you to put in your email address, and it's going to take you to a landing page that has all of the stuff in it that you need. I think, let me make sure I've got my welcome video in there before I jump too far. And yep, the welcome video is up, it's running. Let me hit update, so it's all good to go. So you can actually go in there, watch the welcome video, watch the other trainings. There's a lot of training, and I put a lot of work into this, and I'm doing this because I want you to to be successful in terms of generating leads online. I'm averaging right now organically, watch this very carefully, about 188 leads a month organically. I'm not prospecting them. I'm not paying for paid advertising. They're simply clicking on the links on my social media. And when you go through the training, you'll see that. And it's very, very important that you understand how to set that up. We're not talking about putting your corporate company links up there. We're talking about branding yourself, creating a lead list, creating a lead bucket so you have your leads and you can follow up and build a business if you like. If that's something that you might be open to checking it out, go click on the link in my bio, wherever it is. Go there, put in your email address, and go through all that training. And it's just look at the videos, watch the videos that I put in there. Very, very neat. They're consolidated in one place. I'm actually going to probably pull those over and put them into a YouTube channel as well. So they'll be over on a public YouTube channel for people to watch as well. For right now, if you want to watch them, go there and take your time and go through, take some notes and listen and see if any of that stuff, see if your business is at a level that you're ready to do that, then I highly recommend that you go check that out. So there's 4 steps. There's 4 simple, I should say, steps or parts or tools that you're going to need to generate leads online organically. One is you have to have a lead capture page somewhere. And lead capture page consists of lead magnets, however you want to do it, but it's a page that somebody's going to come to, and the information on a page is going to compel them to fill out their leads. So you're going to need that. You're going to need some type of system to do that, whatever it is, right? The second part of that is you're going to need a website address. You're going to have a website address that you can put on all of your social media somewhere. And it can't be some kind of funky. I would recommend some type of branded website address that you could be your name, like forrestknight.com. It could be something like the simple4stepsystem.com that I use. It can be anything that's related to you. You cannot, do not, will not, don't pass go, do not use anything that's related to your company. You're not branding your company. You don't own your company. You do not brand your company. If your company goes away and you're stuck with those URLs, you're sort of screwed, right? So don't use your company name in your URL. Use a brand that's specific to you, and I wouldn't make it too specific unless you're just selling one thing. If you're just marketing one thing, and maybe it's eyebrow removers, right? So eyebrowremover.com, and that's all you talk about. That's all you ever talk about is removing eyebrows. Then you might be on point with that, right? You've niched down to the point where all you specialize is in removing eyebrows. That's what your Instagram page talks about. That's what your Facebook page talks about. That's what your blog talks about. That's what YouTube talks about. All you ever talk about and all you ever want to sell is eyebrow remover. Then eyebrowremover.com might be a good domain for you. But if your eyebrow remover product is owned by XYZ PDQ, you wouldn't use XYZ PDQ's name in your website address, because now you're just advertising and marketing for them. That's not what you signed up for, right? You signed up to be an independent sales rep for that company, not an employee, not an owner, not a marketer for that company. So you need to understand the difference where you're going for that. So very, very important you understand that. So you got to pick out a domain name that's branded to you. Where do you see your vision going? The cool thing about domain names is they're not super expensive. So if you order one and it doesn't quite fit the mode, I played with quite a few of them to get in the groove to see which one makes sense. I love simple4stepsystem.com. You can see I've got it branded all over the place. It goes sort of with my color scheme for my business brand, which is the red, the yellow, and the black. So it really, really works in terms of how I brand stuff, how I set stuff up. Makes a lot of sense. So there's 2 parts there. So one is you need to have your URL. You need to have your lead capture page set up. So those are the 2 steps to the 4-step system. Of course, the next one is when they actually go. They fill out the form. They go to the website address. They fill out the form. Then they're going to go somewhere. They need to go to a page that has information on it about whatever you're pitching. Right? They need to have an opportunity system, an opportunity overview. They need to have something inside of that program so that they can see the information. But more importantly, the 4th part of that is you need to have a lead bucket somewhere. And I say lead bucket. Some people call them autoresponders, lead capture systems. It can be Aweber or MailChimp or something, somewhere that you're going to store leads. The cool thing about the simple 4-step system and the lead pages that I use, it has a lead bucket inside of it. Now, it doesn't have an autoresponder set up to it, but you still have the email in there that you can set up and that you can send to somebody, that you can add. And then another thing about the simple 4-step system is you can actually incorporate any of the lead capture automation systems in there. You just have to add it. So again, I've done the training for you. All the videos are there. If you want to use the system, go check it out. I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. I hope you are too. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye-bye.